आपका खराब ना. Hi.
Hi, how are you? How are you
I'm
doing?
good. I am good. How are you, by the way?
I'm good, and it's so nice to see you. Finally, we are live together. I'm so
Yes.
happy. How's
You know, I was
everyone?
just
First, I would
telling.
like to say hi to everyone. Hi, hi, what's
Exactly, I was
up?
just
Hi.
saying. But basic question, Anushka, before I start with the masti, fun, gupshup, क्वारंटाइन कैसे जा रहा है? लॉकडाउन कितना एंजॉय कर रहे हैं? नया क्या कर रहे हैं?
So, abhi quarantine, I would be totally honest. I'm having a lot of fun during
Really?
quarantine. Yeah, I'm actually having a good time with my parents, and
Wow.
I have been doing bunch of stuff. मैं बहुत सारी चीजें कर रही हूँ, जैसे watching good movies, which जो मैं बहुत मिस कर दी है, some good movies like Oscar winning movies, some really good series जो Netflix
Wow.
पे है. I've been doing that, binge watching basically, and that has like a major part in quarantine right now. But except that, एक नया hobby सीखा है मैंने, which is baking, which I didn't know
Wow.
कि मेरे को मतलब इंटरेस्ट तो था हमेशा से, बट आई नेवर गॉट द टाइम कि मैं बेक करूँ. उतना टाइम ही नहीं था कि आई वुड बेक समथिंग. सो आई हैव बीन बेकिंग. मैंने केक बनाया. इनफैक्ट मदर्स डे था तो मैंने केक बनाया एंड वी कट दैट. मम्मा के साथ हमने सेलिब्रेट किया, बहुत अच्छे से मदर्स डे सेलिब्रेट किया. हम ऊनो खेल रहे थे, जेंगा खेल रहे थे, मूवीज देख रहे थे. सो क्वारंटीन बहुत अच्छा जा रहा है. फैंस के साथ मैं कनेक्टेड हूँ फॉर्चुनेटली, because being at
Yes.
home also gives you the benefit to be active on Instagram. तो I've been doing that. और मेरे दोस्त जो हैं उनसे मैं वीडियो कॉल में बात कर रही हूँ. तो quarantine is going good.
अच्छा, what if अनुष्का, मेरे को ना आपकी बात सुन के ख्याल आया, what if we would have taken all this fiasco, let's say 20-25 years back, जब हमारे पास वो बेसिक हैंडसेट्स होते थे जिसमें वीडियो कॉल्स नहीं होती थी and all these things, तब आपको क्या लगता है कि अगर तब आप ऐसे लॉकडाउन में फंसे होते तो लाइफ कैसी होती?
आई थिंक मेरे लिए थोड़ा मुश्किल होता, बिकॉज आई थिंक हम इस जनरेशन के हैं. सिंस आई हैवंट experienced that generation, I think मेरे mom and dad would have been really pretty cool about it, क्योंकि the best part about that generation is like my mom and dad या दूसरी generation is that उनको ऐसा मोबाइल डिवाइस या दे डोंट नीड ऐसा कुछ डिवाइस जिसकी वजह से दे विल बी लाइक डिपेंडेंट ऑन इट. सो दे तो उनको ऐसे कर सकते हैं कि फोन नहीं भी रहेगा सो इट्स ओके. बट आई हैव बीन लर्निंग दैट आल्सो. आई थिंक अगर फोन नहीं रहता बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है. जैसे आपने कहा कि वीडियो कॉल नहीं रहता, एंड दैट टाइम मुझे तो समझ में ही नहीं आता कैसे लोग मैनेज करते थे, मतलब बात कैसे करते थे. अभी तो कुछ भी होता है, यू जस्ट टेक्स्ट योर फ्रेंड और कॉल योर फ्रेंड एंड इट्स सो इजी. बट दैट टाइम यूज्ड टू बी रियली टफ. आई थिंक 20 years बैक अगर ये होता मेरे लिए थोड़ा तो मुश्किल, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट, थोड़ा मुश्किल होता. बट या आई थिंक आई वुड हैव मैनेज्ड.
अच्छा, हैव यू एवर हैड अ फोन कर्फ्यू? जैसे लोगों को बाहर जाने आने का कर्फ्यू होता है कि इस टाइम तक आपको घर आना है, आपको कभी फोन का कर्फ्यू लगा है कि इस टाइम के बाद आप यूज नहीं कर सकते घर में?
एक्चुअली उतना नेसेसरी नहीं हुआ, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. हमारे घर पे मुझे कभी फोन कर्फ्यू नहीं लगा है अभी तक, एटलीस्ट, बिकॉज बहुत ही आई थिंक बहुत मैनेज्ड वो है कि ऐसा नहीं कि हम पूरे टाइम फोन पे रहे, बिकॉज आई नो दैट इट्स वेरी बैड फॉर योर आईज टू बी constantly on your phone. It's really bad for your eyes, and it's really bad because आपके पास इतना टाइम है, अगर आप सिर्फ उसमें रहोगे तो you're missing out on really good things. Like there's this thing, I don't read that much books. Books पढ़ना is like normal books I'm saying, like novels and stuff. I don't read that much, but it's a very good habit. So quarantine में जैसे I've been trying कि at least I'll complete a book. I have kept my गोल की एक बुक मैं कंप्लीट करूंगी एटलीस्ट इस मंथ में. सो इट्स लाइक दैट. सो आई थिंक फोन कर्फ्यू इसलिए नहीं हुआ है क्योंकि हमने टाइम मैनेज करके रखा है कि इतने ही घंटे हम रखते हैं, लाइक ओनली 4 hours और नॉट ओनली 3 hours 4 hours आई एम ऑन द फोन बिकॉज आई एम लाइव एंड स्टफ एंड वर्किंग. So yeah, never on a phone.
I'll tell you my experience. While I was growing up, my first phone was that Samsung का जो basic handset होता है ना, QWERTY keypad वाला.
Yeah.
So I was so pro with a QWERTY keypad कि while traveling मेरे भाई को डांट पड़ती थी कि तुम पूरा टाइम फोन पे हो and you are texting somebody, and look at your sister, she is so into the conversation with us. लेकिन my parents never knew कि I was so pro with my phone कि मैं बिना देखे पूरा मैसेज टाइप कर देती थी और भेज भी देती थी. और मेरा
Are
भाई
you
क्रिप करता था।
seriously?
या और मेरा भाई क्रिप करता था कि पापा वो फोन पे है, वो कहते नहीं वो सुन रही है, वो बात कर रही है। और वो बेचारा
Oh my
आज देर
God.
तक he crips. He says that because of you I have been bashed badly, I've been bullied.
But that's talented, huh? Okay, without seeing agar aap aisa, that's, I have to learn that.
Because I was so pro with the QWERTY keypad कि कौन सा कहाँ पे क्या आएगा, कितनी बारी
और
दबाओगे
वो
तो
ज्यादा
डाल
टफ
देगा।
था, वो ज्यादा टफ था ना उसमें, क्योंकि आपको 3 बार दबाना पड़ता था वो नंबर वाला,
मतलब
ताकि
in
वो
my
थर्ड।
mind I was very sure, you know, I've managed even without the screen. अनुष्का, मैंने मैनेज किया, जो मेरा स्क्रीन उड़ गया था मैंने उसके बिना भी मैनेज किया। सो इमेजिन मैं कितनी प्रो थी अपने फोन के साथ।
Wow, round of applause for that.
Okay, you know, you were saying that you've been watching a lot of movies and then you've been reading a lot of books. Which has been your abhi tak ka favorite author that you have read?
Favorite, sorry, what?
अभी तक के जो मेन फेवरेट ऑथर्स हैं जो आपने पढ़े होंगे अभी तक बुक्स, उसमें से कौन से फेवरेट ऑथर हैं जो आपके हैं अभी?
I think Charles Dickens, I think he's really good because हमारे स्कूल में भी उनकी नॉवेल होते थे. So I think some of his books I have read. And there's this book called Holding Up the Universe. It's a very nice book. So I have read that book. So I have been reading The Alchemist. I have started reading like recently. So that's a good book too. So I have not read that many books, but yeah, these
After
are
lockdown you might have an addiction of books? Maybe you would want to read more and put more time in reading, or no?
I think that's gonna be hard because the thing with me is like there are books, no? Just say there's this book called Fault in Our Stars. Yeah, and there's a movie Fault in Our Stars. So I would always prefer the movie instead of reading the book. I think that's
easier.
because since I think it's easier, and because there's a better way of explanation, and you don't have to imagine things, it's just given. I love watching movies, so I think that's I would prefer that over.
Have you seen Nakul Mehta's web series Never Kiss Your Best Friend?
No, I haven't. Unfortunately, I have not.
So if you will see that web series, and if you will go back and if you will read the book that is written on the web series, at least my personal opinion is, I felt more connected towards the book, because for me the book had a lot more elaborate thing as compared to the web series.
That happens though. That I totally agree. There's so many friends of mine who've told me that there's some books, if you compare to the movie, it's a good movie, but then the book is like more. So I think that's what I'm saying, that I've just started. So if you know, if I have I get the hang of it, maybe the main reason मैं उतना book नहीं पढ़ पाई because I you know, because I'm a student, I'm still a student. I'm in the 12th standard और मेरा last exam quarantine की वजह से postpone हो गया है apparently, CBSE board exams.
I know.
Which news में आया कि जून में they're gonna take, which I'm not sure if it's gonna happen or not, but I have to start studying that also. So because you know, I'm an actor and I've always you know, because मुझे पढ़ाई भी करनी होती थी, तो मेरा half time जब मैं shoot नहीं करती, I used to study that. मैं उस book में उतना लगी रहती थी because I have to give my exams and stuff, and you know, for school. So that's the reason maybe I couldn't explore the reading area that much, like novels and everything. But yeah, I'll start, and it's a very good habit to, you know, read books. That's what my mom says. So yeah.
I'm a little addicted to the books, so that's the reason I have that kind of.
Please suggest me good books, no? Then you can tell me good books to read.
See, I have a very mixed genre. I have maybe the love, romance, the rom-com, the comedy. I have a very mixed genre. It's not like I'm fixed towards one.
Fixed
so
with.
Yeah, so it's like a mood. That अगर अभी मेरा mood है to read something very spiritual or maybe something very heavy, so I have it. I would prefer finishing a book in a day. I cannot put it to the next day. Like the suspense kills me. I can't know it.
So see, ये बात same है. There's this thing which you just said, that you will finish the whole book in one day. I will finish the whole series in one day. So that's how we can connect that.
I do. Series I am 100% I do. So my problem is, if it's like रात का 2 बज रहा है and I know कि I have to start a new book, so I have to remind myself that do not start a new book, because then you will end up sleeping at 7 in the morning.
Oh God.
I will not sleep. So I have to read. Like I have to finish it. I have to mark the whole book with pointers and everything. So my
God, that's epic. That's I can't relate to it because that's wow. 2 to 7 o'clock, you just read one book. That's incredible though. That's very good though. It's very good.
No, because I'm mainly awake at that point of time. You know, I'm painting or doing something or the other.
Yeah.
So
Even I'm a
I
night person. I totally agree. I sleep. I'll be honest with my fans. I sleep by 3 o'clock and I wake up by 2 o'clock. That's my quarantine situation, which is going right now. I'm telling you, and it's not bad. Why I'm telling you? Because a lot of people are telling me, "Ki, Arey, you should follow the sun." You know, because they're saying, "Ki, Arey, your the timing is wrong. You're sleeping itna late. You're waking up itna late." But my theory is, if you have time between your meals, like मेरा breakfast होता है around 3:34, then I'll have my lunch by 5, and then I'll have evening snacks by what 7, and then dinner by 11, and then I'll sleep by 3, and then that's how it repeats. So meal के बीच में भी there's gap. There's meal के बीच में gap. I'm sleeping almost, I'm telling you, so many hours. Imagine, I've never slept so much in my entire life. So I'm having good
that
sleep.
is where I lack. That is where I
Yeah?
lack because I sleep at 7 or 7:30 or 8, and then I have, because we are working from home. So then my work timing is like 11, and for that 11 का सुबह का time मुझे 9, 9:30, 10 उठना होता है.
So sleeping ka time is but mine is going exactly correct. It's just the timing is different. That's all.
Yes.
And
Okay,
it's
so
only
you know
because
what?
it's lockdown.
I can understand. Same. Just because it's lockdown, I'm sleeping at 7. Else I would have slept at 3, let's say, but I would have still slept late only. I am a night owl, so can't help it.
Same.
Okay. On a serious note, you know what? I was just thinking that I'm guessing, if I'm not wrong, you are what, 17? If correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm 17.
And you know, you played the Jhansi ka character.
Yeah.
Somebody who was so small in age played a character opposite somebody who is almost double the age of you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, वो experience कैसा था? And you know, when you went for the first day वहाँ पे, वो अंदर से feeling कैसी थी when you were there playing a role opposite somebody who is so आपसे age में बड़े? How did you manage yourself?
Firstly, I would start off by saying that I was really, really lucky and really blessed that I got to play that character, Jhansi Ki Rani, because, you know, it was my first title lead. And I've done so many shows, but this was my first title lead. And there were posters not only in Mumbai, but all over India. And it was like a dream, you know, to see even outside Viacom 18 office, when I saw the poster of Jhansi Ki Rani, it was just me, and it was just the title Jhansi Ki Rani. It was like a dream. I couldn't believe myself. I mean, I was so happy. I think it was one of the most happiest times in my entire life. I was so happy. My parents were so proud and they were so happy. And you know, I got to play that role. It comes with a big responsibility also, you know, because she was my favorite, because the character I'm saying, because she was not only a character, it's not because that person actually existed, and she has done so much for our country, and playing a freedom fighter is such a big responsibility. So when I got the role, I remember I was so happy, and I hugged my mom, and she was also so happy, and I was silent. I was like, Mom, we have to do this, and now I've got this role, I have to do my best. I'll give my 210%. And the part, you know, I learned a lot of new things like horse riding. I never knew I could ride a horse. Like, I love animals, I'm an animal lover, but riding a horse is something different, because it's really tough. When you see it on the when you see it on the screen, it looks very simple, but when you actually ride the horse, it's totally different, but it's so good. So I learned that. I learned talwar bazi, so it was amazing. But as you said that about the age, you know, I'm 17, and the role starts, I think 15, 16, because I played the entire role from Manikarnika to Jhansi Ki Rani. You know, then she gets married, and then she loses her husband, then she becomes the queen of Jhansi and everything. The whole story, I got the opportunity to play the entire life of Jhansi Ki Rani, which I didn't know. Actually, मेरे को जब audition के लिए बुलाया था, and when I got selected, I thought I'll just play the part till the teenage years. But the channel liked it so much. My channel, they just liked Maya and Vicky. I mean, Vikas Manaktala, who played Gangadhar Rao. They liked our chemistry so much, and you know, for some reason they were like, no, yeah, Anushka, you should only play the elder part also, because they were so connected.
Wow.
I was also connected with the show, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot, because I was in saris and the makeup, everything made me look like 22-year-old. My dadi, actually,
Yes.
my nani called up my mom, and she was like, my God, Anushka is so, ye itni badi lag rahi hai. She's 22, she's looking so big. And my mom was like, no, 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 it's just because of the sari and everything. And it was this, actually the story mein aisa tha ki she gets married at a very
Yeah.
young age to a older person. So that was not the issue. So I was actually playing my age only for quite a long time. And then, of course, I got to play that. But it never felt uncomfortable, to be very honest, because the team was incredible. One of the best team members I've, worked with. The cast, awesome, like such good people, and even the crew, they were so good. My directors were so good, and it was a very beautiful journey, and I'm just really glad I could play Jhansi Ki Rani. I'm gonna cherish it forever.
You know, the way you're telling me right now, I just remembered when I met you on the press con, you were too tired after giving so many interviews, itni bari, same cheez repeat kar karke na, you were too tired. But still I remember when you were offered water, कि like, you know, बैठ के दे दो, थोड़ा rest ले लो, you were like, नहीं नहीं नहीं, ये खत्म करके आगे बढ़ेंगे. So like,
Oh, you
I can
remember
see,
that?
yes,
Are
I
you
can see
telling me
the
about the
same
press
spark.
release of Jhansi? Press release of Jhansi.
Yes,
You were there, right?
yes,
I remember this. Somebody was offering me water, and I was like, no, 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 no. I was, firstly, it was a very big day for me. Why? Because
yes,
in the press con, I thought there was only gonna be the press release, and we'll just talk about Jhansi Ki Rani and give some interviews. I didn't know there's gonna be a skit. You remember
yeah,
the whole long
yes,
skit?
yes,
So I didn't know about that. I suddenly got the script, and I was like, they told me that you have to play this skit, and it was long. It was like really, really long, and it was live performance. It was like a play. It was like a theater play,
yes,
and it was, there was no cuts because there was all media. And I remember I was standing on stage, and when I looked, there were different, all kinds of media people are looking at me, and they're like waiting for me to start the skit. And they suddenly gave me the script. I was like, okay, this is my chance. This I have to do nicely, because it's the beginning. It was
yes.
we're beginning the journey. So then I was like, no, no, there's no cuts, and we're gonna make no mistakes. We're gonna kill it. And then I'm so sorry. There's a phone.
No, 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 no.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you can you see my expression? I'm so happy and excited
Yes,
when I
that's
talk
what I'm
about
saying.
Jhansi Ki
That
Rani.
it's similar. Like,
This
ऐसा
is
लग रहा है that I'm back there only.
I'm there only. I'm telling you, just so then that skit I was very excited for. Also nervous a little bit, and then I was like, okay, no, we have to do it. I practiced twice, and then I remember I went on stage, and there was this huge entry. Palki mein I came. You remember I came in on a palki, and
Yes,
then I
yes,
went on stage and started my skit. And the skit went wonderful. It was really good. It went perfectly, and then I had many interviews to give, and I
yes.
was very excited. I was really excited. I was actually not tired. My voice, I lost my voice, I remember. Because I was
I
speaking
remember
so
that.
much, I lost my voice. And my channel people and my team, like from Jhansi Ki Rani, they were like, take a rest, Anushka, you're losing your voice. Tomorrow we have to shoot. I'm like, wait, I have so many
I was
interviews to give.
there. I was there. They were telling me that, let her take rest. I'm like, it's okay, I'll wait. I'll wait for another half an hour. You were like, no, I'll give the interview. I'll give it right away.
I
was like,
remember
no
I
way.
lost my voice. So my people were so scared. They were like, Anushka, if you lose your voice, you have to shoot tomorrow, and you'll and they were worried about my health. But I was actually perfectly fine. It's just the excitement and the release. It just it just made me so happy. And I was talking, whenever I was talking to somebody for an interview, I was like, they're like my family, and I'm talking with full my heart. And every time I give an interview, it's just from my heart. So I just got excited. I was
Yes.
like, no breaks, no breaks. Let's just do it. Good times, yeah.
But you know what, Anushka, this industry, the acting industry, is such कि
Yeah.
वहाँ पे
I
आपको
love how you say this.
yes, because up and down बहुत मिलता है. आप जाएंगे, एक टाइम पे आप सिलेक्ट हो जाते हैं, फिर जब तक फाइनल होता है और आप जब तक सेट पे नहीं जाते, you never know what will happen next. So I'm sure
True.
आपको you might have got your bunch of ups and downs. So
Yeah,
has
yeah.
it ever happened कि आपको मन में आया हो कि what if ये नहीं हुआ, what if ऐसा ना हुआ, तो that fear in your mind, did you ever get that?
I think I'll be really honest. Firstly, I never thought I'm gonna be an actor, because I come from a family who who have no actors or directors or anybody from this industry. Like nobody is
Yeah.
from this industry particularly. And you know, I was into dancing. I wanted to become an computer engineer firstly.
Wow.
Then everything just turned, and I started working. And then I loved this industry. I was like, this is my industry. I have to act. I love acting, and this is my zone. And God has been kind that, you know, when my one show started and then it ended, and then I got good opportunities to, you know, continue. I'm talking about when I started, like 8 years back.
Yes, yes.
So, you know, ads and even serials, when my one show ended, and then I got an opportunity which I tried, and then it just worked out. So it has been working out for me. But yeah, sometimes, you know, it's a very unpredictable industry. Yeah, touch wood. And it's a very unpredictable industry. I think, as you said, that you never know if it's final until you actually go on the set and the show is released. You know,
Yes.
people see you on TV till that time. But I have always been a very positive kind of a person. I think when I got the role, like for example, Jhansi, I was so focused on just performing that I didn't have the fear of things, what will not work out, या ये होगा या ये नहीं है. The unsurety was not there. I was so focused on the work. I was so focused on performing. So I think I didn't have that fear coming out, you know, coming in my mind that maybe I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, during auditions it can happen, because you know there's so many people who are giving auditions. And I remember Jhansi Ki Rani ka audition I got. I was called like really late. I was like, you know, I think the show was gonna start in like 10 or 12 days, and they called me up and they were like, Anushka, can we please? It was not an audition also. It was a mock test. It was direct mock test. They wanted to, you know, do a with the dress and everything. So it was a full mock test. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. They said in 10 days we are gonna start, so you have to come tomorrow and we are gonna try. So I was like, okay, fine, let's see. I went, I was like, Jhansi Ki Rani, 10 days, because such shows take big time, you know, preparation only takes 2 months. Horse riding, they give 2 months at least, or 1 month for practicing. They gave me 10 days. I learned horse riding in 5 days. So it was, everything was in a hurry, you know, everything was in a hurry. I got selected, then I had mock shoots with Gangadhar. Obviously, they tried me and Vicky together, and that also worked out. And then we started shooting also. It was like a dream only. And then I was like, oh wow, it's coming on TV, and you know, it's finally people are gonna see what we have been working for. And I was not here. We were shooting in Gujarat Mumbai border, so I was away from my dad also, and I was living there for a while, and then we came back to Mumbai. But yeah, it's just I love being in this industry because there's so much you can do, right? You know, I was Meher in Balveer, I was Balsaki in Balveer. I played a superhero, I played a normal girl. There's so many characters you get to play, so that's the most interesting part.
I am sure. Okay, so, you know, before I move to the fun part, the musty part, there's the last thing that I want to know from you. That, you know, you are at a very young age, and I'm very sure that the पूरी अपने journey में, I'm sure there might have been chances when people might have put you down, when you might have been trolled for some random thing, or maybe a post that you did just for the heck of it because you like doing it. How do you keep your mind on the track and, you know, just take those trolls also very positively and move ahead? How do you do that?
Yeah, as you know, I'm very active on social media.
Yes.
You know, I'm very active on Instagram or Likey, and I'm the brand ambassador of Likey. There's so many fans. I'm really grateful for that. Really love you guys. So much support I get. I think about the trolls or the, you know, the negativity. As you said, I've been acting from a very young age, and you know, there have been people who have supported me, and there have been some people who have, might have tried to, you know, like, you know, some way, yeah, put me down or something. But that never affected me. Why? Even it never affects me, because my Anushkins, like my, you know, my fans, they're so good, and they're so loyal, and the amount of love and support that I get, it is like a shield. It's like a shield. It just doesn't let the negativity come in. They are the major, I give them the entire credit. They are the reason negativity does not even touch me, because of these people. This love and you know, support they give me, they appreciate every work and every post. Some people who troll, I'm like, okay, they're just having fun. Okay, have fun, because the amount of love only, you know, it's just like a shield, so it doesn't let the negativity really come to me. And you know, I'm that kind of a person who doesn't really, you know, think about those people, because it's just they're just wasting their time. So I have no issues with that. So I just really adore these people who really, you know, 8 million fans on Instagram, 30 million on Likey. That's like 40 million people are supporting me. So imagine, that's how much love I get. Even when I go to events, you know, different places, I meet my fans. They, not only them, like not only kids, but their parents also, grandparents, they give me so much love. It just makes me super happy. So I don't let the negativity really come in.
परफेक्ट. सो यू नो, जब हम लोग इतना कुछ रिलीव कर रहे हैं, बहुत सारे मेमोरीज के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, तो क्यों ना एक मेमोरी का ही गेम खेल लिया जाए और जान लिया जाए कि बचपन से लेके अभी तक क्या अनुष्का के थोड़े बहुत राज कैसे हैं.
I'm ready.
Okay, the first one. What's in my dabba when you were young? Mainly
What?
आपके डब्बे में, मेनली आपके टिफिन में या आपके डब्बे में ऐसा क्या है जो हम पाएंगे when you were young?
When I was in school, कुछ हो ना हो, my I remember this exactly. My mom used to make this homemade pizza, I think. Yeah, there's this pizza.
Okay.
घर पे, you know, there's this bread stick you get, and then
Yes,
you make
yes.
it homemade pizza. My mom used to send with me to my school, and my friends used to like ऐसा खत्म हो जाता था वो पूरा, like two tiffins I used to get, and it used to be over. I remember people fighting for it, even for the. Can you hear me? Yeah, you're stuck.
Anushka?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I can see you. So the pizza,
Yeah.
they used to
Continue.
actually, they used to actually fight for that pizza. So I remember that was my everyone's favorite was mom ka handmade pizza. One. Oh, I think you're stuck. Yeah,
The
you're
network is a
back.
little bad. Yeah, I'm back. Hi. Yeah.
It's okay.
Tell me.
No issues. So yeah, there's always, I think, carrots and apple. I think that used to be always in my tiffin. My mom used to always
Okay.
send these
One
healthy
favorite
snacks.
dress, बचपन की सबसे फेवरेट ड्रेस थी आपके लिए, वो कौन सी होगी? वन फेवरेट अटायर आपके बचपन में,
बचपन की फेवरेट ड्रेस,
था. या मतलब वो क्या था जो बहुत कॉमनली आप पहनते थे, लाइक
I remember there was this I was very small, you know, बहुत छोटी थी, and I remember there was this brown boots, ऐसा high boots and shorts, and there used to be some cool kind of a Barbie ka top or something. I remember that.
Okay.
I was a big fan of Barbies. I still have 40 of them. Like, you know, I have 40 Barbie dolls. And I was
Wow.
big fan of the brand. I remember that. So Barbie top and shorts and boots, it looked so cool. It was very cool. Okay, that outfit of the day. That was my go-to look, I think. And also there's this one dress which I remember clearly. It's one of my favorite pictures with my dad. So I was
Okay.
this much, okay, like the toddler. I was very small.
Toddler, yeah.
And my dad was, you know, holding me up like this, and I'm doing like a superhero kind of a stuff, okay, and I'm wearing this beautiful red color ka something. I think it's like a two-piece skirt and a top, something like that, and he's holding me like this. It's so cute, yeah, that picture. I have to find that. I remember that.
Please
so
do
clearly.
share it when you find the picture. Please do
Sure.
share it. Okay.
Sure, I'll
एक
do that.
ऐसी ड्रेस जो आपके बचपन की आपकी फेवरेट थी, that you still have with you.
Oh, I have most
But
of
you
my.
can't wear it. Okay, you can't wear that dress. It should be in that perspective.
Oh, I can't wear that dress.
Yeah, a
There's
top or a
this.
dress जो अब आप पहन नहीं सकते हो, लेकिन you still have cherished it. वो कौन सी होगी?
I remember there's this birthday dress. Okay, there's this pink gown, beautiful. It's like a Cinderella. Like I can be a heroine of Disney ka some cartoon, like a movie or something. It's like a beautiful pink color ka gown, and
Okay.
it also had you know, like a bell which has a diamond, something like that. My mom bought that dress for me. It was my birthday. I don't remember what birthday. I don't know, 12 or 11, something like that. I still have that dress. I can't wear it because I've grown taller, and that dress is still with me because I cherish it, and I just can't let go of that dress. It just has so many memories.
Okay.
Oh my god,
Well, on the
Karanveer Bora is here. Hi,
Hi,
how are
guys.
you,
How are you guys? He's
KVT?
asking you.
The coolest, the
Okay.
most
बचपन का एक
amazing.
ऐसा हेयर स्टाइल जो आपका फेवरेट था और गो टू था.
बचपन का हेयर स्टाइल आई थिंक okay, bachpan, not, it's not very older, it's like recent school days. I still do it. There's this
Yes.
two braids I do, matlab my mom does. From here it goes, it's like two, it's like a fishtail, but
Oh, yes.
both
I
the
got it.
ends.
Okay, like this, and you put it.
Yeah, so my mom makes the. I don't know how to tie any braid in my hair. I just can't do that. But my
Okay.
mom ties hair for my hair for me. That hairstyle everyone loves, and I personally love that hairstyle. So yeah, even in my school, I remember I used to do it, and everyone was like, "Oh wow, that's a very good hairstyle."
Okay, एक fan लिख रहे हैं that we love your hair, but has it ever happened कि that you pranked your parents, telling them that you have maybe cut short the length or maybe done something with your hair?
I didn't prank my parents, but I pranked my fans, and they were literally upset. They were like, they actually thought I chopped off my hair. It was, I remember I was wearing this white color ka one piece, and what I did was I put my hair in my dress, and it just looked itna chota, itna sa. It looked like that. Okay, it was like ऐसा हो गया था. And I remember posting a video on Instagram, like a legit video of me saying it with a very sad face that, guys, for a new role I had to chop off my hair, and let me know what you guys think about it. So my fans were like devastated, they were destroyed. They were like, no, Anushka, you can't do that, why did you cut off your hair? I remember it was something New Year or something like that, okay? And my fans were like, they're like so upset. They were like, "You see, my fans are writing. Yeah, I remember that video. I remember." And then there was this. I think next day I posted, "Guys, it was a prank. See, I have my hair."
No,
I was so happy.
I did this thing to my mother because even though I
Yeah.
don't have as long as hair as you have, but I have a decent until my butt level ka hair. So what I did,
Yeah.
I made a juda. I did this side the flick, and I made it as if I got a boy cut done. And my
Oh.
mom, I sent her videos saying that, Mummy, how does it look? She didn't call me. She called my father that, अगर मेरे आने तक उसके बाल वापस नहीं आए ना, so I'm not coming back. And then I had to tell
Oh
her,
my
okay, I'm
god.
sorry. It is there.
I was kidding.
She
Oh my
bashed my
god.
father. And I'm like, Mummy,
Oh
उधर ये देखो
god.
सब उधर ये वही ये सब है. So I had to.
Oh god. That's massive, but I think every long haired girl has to do this prank, or else there's no meaning. I mean, you have to do this. Like, I've still long hair, but that time I had, I think, longer hair, and there was no color also. And now I have this one layer, okay? There's here, and then there is the whole kamar tak ka baal. But
Yeah.
that time I had full length, like yahan se yahan tak pura straight baal.
Wow.
So for them it was more like, it was like, nay, you can't do this to us, Anushka. Good prank though.
I can understand. I can feel that feeling because मैंने वो करा हुआ है.
करा हुआ है. Good
Okay.
prank.
One such makeup hack that you haven't tried but you want to try.
Makeup hack. Oh yeah, there's this. I think like freckles.
Acne
They make
freckles दिखाने के लिए that मेहंदी वाला.
हाँ, they make freckles. Have you tried? I haven't tried.
The mehendi wala you're saying, no? The mehendi wala?
The mehendi wala I'm saying, yeah.
I haven't
So
tried. I can't resist
my mom doesn't like that idea. Even I, sometimes I'm like, nahi yaar, ye freckles is not, I don't think it'll look good on me for a longer time. It's just for one day I can put for makeup and for a look or something like that. So I've been like, okay, let's try. And then I'm like, no, I'll not try. So I'm very dicey about that.
Okay. One DIY hack that you use quite often.
DIY hack that I use quite often. I think for eyeliner, it's very funny hack where you put
the tape.
Yeah, the tape, and then you have to put liner. I don't use liner that much. I don't like putting eyeliner that much. But whenever I do, I have to put that. It looks so funny on my face. Then I'm like, nay, but it gives you the perfect eyeliner
finish,
thing, no?
the
So
perfect finish.
Perfect. So I use that.
Fans लिख रहे हैं कि please tell us the top 5 makeup products that you use on not a regular basis but when you have to go out.
I have to go out. Okay.
Yeah.
Five things, right? Okay. So first, there's this. I love Bobbi Brown, so I've been using Bobbi Brown for quite a long time. So Bobbi Brown, there's this foundation which I really love because it's very light. I don't really like very heavy makeup. You must have seen even in parties,
Yes.
I do very normal makeup. So I think that foundation, because it's very thin, but it gives you like a very nice. It depends.
Clean
You can get a very natural look also, and you can get a very party look also. So that is my go-to foundation. Second, I think there is this mascara of Bobbi Brown which I really love. Third,
Okay.
I think a lipstick, probably a pink lipstick. I love pink lipstick. I don't really use that different color lipsticks. Yeah,
Nude and pink.
nude and pink, perfect. Hardly, I think probably for events I would do a red lipstick or something else. For
Yeah.
parties and stuff, I love pink lipstick or nude lipstick. So that. Fourth, I think I use blush on, the pink blush on. It's from Nykaa, I think. Yeah. So that. And fifth, what do I use? Oh, highlighter. Very good thing to add when you're partying, right? You know, like here, the nose, highlighter.
What were you saying the last thing?
Highlighter.
Okay, I'll tell you one secret. Whatever you've listed here, out of all those things, I only have a knowledge about lipstick, BB cream, and a liner. Or a basic. I don't know how to put a highlighter.
Basic.
I don't know how to put a blush on. I don't know how to do all those basic contouring and
What?
all XYZ things. I have no idea about all these things. Like, I don't even have them.
But you know what? I don't think you even need it. I mean, there's no use for blush on. It just really looks like right now also you're looking very natural, and I love this kind of makeup, like very natural and very subtle. I hardly use, I'm telling you, I hardly use any kind of makeup. I just some mascara, lip balm, and I'm here.
To be on a very honest note, I'm so lazy. So like you said, no, ki a highlighter, this and that. If I would have been at your place, I would have simply carried one, maybe a light pink colored lipstick. I would have used it like an eyeshadow. I would have used it like a highlighter. I would have used it like a bronzer. I would have used it like a lipstick. Like, I am.
You can do that.
Lazy.
See, that's smart. That's being smart. So when I go out, like, that is the 5 things like you can use for parties. But when I go out, the purse, there's only, I think, lipstick, and I think I carry a puff because you sweat a lot because I dance so much in parties. So only that, the 2 things only, and nothing else. So I'm also like that. I'm like full carefree. I think I can just go out without makeup also. Airport mein I don't do only makeup. I think this is not the time only to use so much makeup.
Okay. फैंस पूछना चाह रहे हैं कि व्हाट इज दैट वन लाई जो अनुष्का बहुत रेगुलरली बोल देती है बस ऐसे ही.
I don't lie only. I don't like lying.
That you are reaching when you have just left from the house or something of that sort.
No, I hate lying because I think if I lie, then people are gonna lie to me and I'll not get to know it. So I don't lie. If I am late, I would just tell people that I'm gonna be 30 minutes late. Just and I'm hardly late.
Very good habit, I would say.
है ना?
That's a very good habit.
And I don't lie in interviews. That way I'm very good. So
very good. I like this quality of yours.
I'm telling you, that's why media people like me and I like media people. I love giving interviews and I don't lie to them and they're like, Anushka doesn't lie, I like her.
Okay, one ऐसी patent line जो अनुष्का बहुत regularly बोलती है.
Duh.
Sorry?
I keep saying duh.
Duh.
Yeah, I'm like duh. Yeah, it's like duh, like that. Probably duh and what else? I'm hungry, maybe, during lockdown. Not hungry, as in, जो craving hota na, like something or the other you want to have. So that I keep saying. I want to have something.
One habit of yours that your mother or maybe your father wants you to change, but you can't change.
My father wants me to change. Wait, there must be something. Oh, yeah, I don't drink that much water. I remember that, yeah. I'm really bad. I just forget I didn't drink water the entire day. And then my mom remembers and she's like, why don't you drink water? Anushka, you have to drink water, keep yourself hydrated. Even my dad. So now what my dad does is he gives me this bottle whenever I wake up, and he tells me I have to finish this at least twice. So you have to, finish it once and then fill it again and then finish it. So my mom and dad want to change. I just keep forgetting. I don't know why. I also, whenever people tell me that, give us any advice or how to have good skin, I keep telling them drink water, and my mom laughs at me. She's like, you don't drink water, you're telling people to drink water. So yeah, that maybe.
Okay, okay. People are wanting to know who is your 2 a.m. friend from the industry and your 2 a.m. friend who is not from the industry.
Not from the industry. I have 3 friends, 2 a.m. I think there's one person called Kisha and Nidhi. They're my best friends from school, and they're just the most amazing and funny people. You can see them on Instagram. Always, we're very when there was no lockdown, we used to go out and everything. They're my best friends. There's this girl called Ipshita. I know her for 12 years. So she's like my sister. So these 3 friends are my 2 a.m. friends and 5 a.m. friends also. So they're just, yeah, except Nidhi sleeps early and 2 others can pick up my call. From the industry, if you ask me, I think there's Darshil who is up at night. I think I might just text him that, okay, what movie should I watch or what series should I watch, or we'll probably play Ludo or business, something like that. I think Darshil is my 2 a.m. friend, and Jannat also sometimes. Yeah, Jannat. Jannat is my really good friend. Everyone knows that, and yeah, her.
Okay, 2 people from the industry जिनसे आप एक राय कभी भी ले सकते हैं on anything, and 2 people from the industry जिनकी राय आप कभी नहीं लेंगे because they give you the worst opinions ever, like the worst suggestions ever.
I think if I can take rise from anyone from our industry, it can be. I think I can say Karanveer Bora, because he's experienced and he's like my friend only. But I'm saying that he has experience, and I think I can ask him anything and he'll give me some good advice. I think him, I would say. And except that, I think Shivin. I worked with him. I think, yeah. So he's my Leo partner. I call him Leo partner. He injured himself few days back. I was feeling so bad.
Yes. You are a Leo.
And he's my Leo partner, so I think I can take advice from him also, and he has also experience, so I think him. And राय जिससे बिल्कुल नहीं लूंगी probably will be I think some or the other राय somebody will give me which will work.
जो ऐसी राय देंगे जो कभी भी आप कर नहीं सकते, like for example you're telling your friend रात को 2 बजे यार बहुत बोर हो रहा है क्या करें, so you'll be like चल बाहर चलते हैं, when they know that you can't even go out, like they give you such obnoxious opinions that time.
Correct. I think I can say Bhavesh because he's a funny dude, and he's one of the best people I know in this industry, from this industry, because he's super funny and he's super cool, but he's a very big prankster. That's the reason I'm gonna take his name, because he's just, I think from him taking advices I will not take, because when I asked him what he's doing in quarantine, most of the time he said he's playing PUBG, and I don't like PUBG. I mean, I'm no one to say I don't like PUBG because I don't play, but he's just a PUBG person. I'm like, why do you play PUBG so much? So then him, that's a very, and he's like, PUBG khel, Anushka, PUBG khel. I'm like, nahi, thank you.
Okay.
No.
So you know what? The last thing that I have fun bit for you is that this is an invisible truth serum that I have, and that we have made all the actors give ahead. So I want you कि आप इंडस्ट्री में से जो आपके लॉट के यंग टीम्स हैं हमारे पास बहुत सारे, उनमें से किन्हीं भी 2 को ये इनविजिबल ट्रूथ सीरम उन्हें दीजिए और उनसे कोई भी फनी, विटी, मिस्टीरियस, लाफेबल एनीथिंग, उनसे क्वेश्चन पूछिए
सच जानने के लिए,
हाँ,
ट्रूथ जानने के लिए, ट्रूथ जानने के लिए बेसिकली
anything like this is a truth serum, so you have to ask them a question, funny, witty.
Can I ask from the Bollywood actors? I really want to know some really, yeah. I want to ask Ranveer Singh that how does he have so much energy anywhere he goes, be Filmfare Awards or be Coffee with Karan. So I've been watching a lot of Coffee with Karan. I love that show. Okay, so I watched that. So I think every interview also, he's so active and fresh, and you know, he's so active. So I want to know that. So truth serum to him, and please let me know how do you, if you ever interview him, please tell him, okay, that I have asked this question.
I will, okay.
And secondly, I think I would ask who? I think Kangna Ranaut, that how she's like fearless, and you know, she's one of the most, I think she just speaks her heart out. She does not have that, you know, she does not hide anything. She's just, you know, to the point, and she the, you know, tells to the media whatever she wants to say. And sometimes people might say that she's saying wrong, but I think I would like to know that how she's so fearless, and how does she act so naturally. Like for example, Tanu as Manu Returns, she played both the characters. It feels like they're two different persons. There was a rumor also that it is not her, it is somebody else. I was like, what are you saying? Did you know that during that time there was this rumor that this is not Kangna Ranaut, this is somebody who looks like Kangna Ranaut probably, and that's why you know, she's looking so different and acting so different. But that's what I'm saying. Kangna Ranaut is legendary. She's really good. So I would like to give her the truth serum.
Okay. Lastly, it was a pleasure having you here. But then the last thing that I want to know is, after the lockdown, I know everything is not going to be the perfect way it was before the lockdown happened. But what are the roles that you are looking up to? You know, where do you see yourself? Kaise characters you want to play now, Anushka?
I think anything unique, you know, something unique, like be serials or be movies or whatever. I always see that something unique, something different, you know, not like basic stories or something like that. And because I did Jhansi last, if I'm doing a next show, then I would probably have like, next show should be also like a very, you know, like a very good role, a very good something where I have to work hard, you know, like for Jhansi I had to prepare myself. So I think next role also I would like something which challenges me, and you know, gets the best out of me. So I think that kind of roles I would really love to do.
And if given a chance, would you like to be a part of any reality show, be it Khatro, be it Jhalak, or maybe things like that?
Yeah, I've always, now everybody's gonna start asking again, why did I say this reality show name? But I love Big Boss. I just really love Big Boss. And I
So would
would
you
love
want to
to
be
be
a
a
part of
part of
that
Big
one?
Boss. Yeah, but I'm too young to be a part of Big Boss. I'm 17, no? So I think for probably next 2 years I can't go. Or 1 year. I don't know. I have no idea about the age thing. But I just really love that show. And I think my mom's gonna be the first one who's gonna say that, no, you know. And I see somebody, everybody's, even Amma is asking me Big Boss question mark. So I love Big Boss. I just really like. See, thanks,
People
Amma.
have started writing, why Big Boss, why Big Boss? They've started writing already.
I see, every time somebody asks me what reality show you want to be part of, I always say Big Boss, and everybody is asking me why Big Boss, because I've been watching Big Boss for quite a long time, and I would love to be a part of that. I would just love to be a part of that. So yeah, that show maybe.
Well, let's keep our fingers crossed. Maybe a year or two down the lane, we might see you there, you know, showing how you exactly funny, bubbly, chirpy are you there, and, you know, changing the whole game plan out there. You never know.
Yeah. See, you never know.
Never say never. That's why they say never say never.
See, never say never. Totally. I'm looking
Well,
forward.
thank you so much, Anushka. It was real pleasure talking to you. It was like actually sitting and chit-chatting like apne doston se types. It was pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was so nice to talk to you.
Same. I think the reason for that was because we both are Leos.
Are you a Leo?
Yes.
I love Leos. My God, that's why I can just from the start I'm thinking there's this. I always get this, you know, this vibe. I'm a vibe person. I just, you know, I'm like, kya vibe hai mera? I'll first see that, and I was like connecting with you so well. You know, Leo, when is your birthday?
14th August.
I'm 4th, you're 14th. Wow. We should celebrate. Oh, if if you're very lucky, then lockdown will be over by then. We'll have an interview on my birthday, and we'll cut my
Paka.
and your cake together. Yeah.
पक्के से we'll do that.
See, Leo, yeah, I love Leos, yeah.
I'll meet you soon. Everyone is done and dusted. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Please, I would also say that every fan, I would say, please don't go out. It's a humble request. Please don't go out. Stay safe. You also, please stay safe. And I hope everyone is healthy and happy. Please enjoy the most if you can, like, spend time with your family and have fun. Video call your friends. Like, you're my friend only. I just actually felt like I've been talking to my Leo friend. Ha! So happy.
Perfect.
Oh,
you can video call me ever you want. Okay, anytime you want, you can. I don't mind.
Done. Perfect. Then we are done. Okay. So Leo, I just made a new friend who is a Leo and who is video calling me for. So next time anybody asks me for who I'll name for advice, I'll say your name. Is that all right? I trust Leos more than anyone else.
I'm okay with that thing.
Oh, see, Anushka and horoscope. What a love story. Yeah. See you very soon and take care.
Take care. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.